So one that I'm excited about is, if you want to talk about smoothing out the edges, is this right here.
So I have not tried one of these.
Yeah.
He told me before we sat down.
So check this out. I've been.
Jesus.
All right, wait. So you were asking me, what did I use this for? What have I used this for besides black pepper? Well, there was a point when I was researching the 4-Hour Chef where I became fascinated by insect protein. And insect protein, specifically crickets, were of interest to me. I did eat other things. Were of interest to me because you can get a complete protein. It is highly renewable. It can be very quickly renewed. And you don't have to overly process the protein. That's also something that's very interesting to me. So unlike, say, soy protein isolate or whey protein isolate, where you have different chemical treatments and so on to get it to the state at which you can consume it.
Are crickets pretty much like just pure protein?
Yeah.
Like you just grind up those little fuckers and it's just like a gram of protein?
Basically, yeah.
Really?
I mean, they're light, so I don't know how many crickets you have to grind up to make 1 gram of protein. But this is a company, and I've ground up, I've bought live crickets
And ground them up in there?
frozen them, which is important to do, just like lobsters, they go to sleep. They're actually related. They're arthropods. So if you have trouble with like, oh, I don't want to eat crickets, it's like
They're little tiny lobsters.
They're little tiny lobsters.
I can get behind that.
That's it. Seriously. And if you have a shellfish allergy, you don't want to eat crickets. Same deal. So I would freeze them or cool them and then roast them and then grind them in this. And I tried all sorts of stuff. Now,
Did you grind them in that thing?
yeah.
So I've basically been using that on my tea this entire time.
Yeah, you've already had
crickets.
Yeah, and you're fine. So what I've struggled with is finding anyone who I think.
So I'm going to be the guinea pig, basically.
Yeah.
today.
So choose. These are both. Can
I have this one?
They're.
I like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, for sure. You can totally try that.
This one says made with cricket flour on the outside.
Yeah. So this company is really interesting. EXO, based on the East Coast. I was introduced to them by a chef friend of mine he runs a very large food organization company, and so one of the co-founders, the one that I know, Gabby, turned down a job at the world's largest hedge fund to pursue this because he really believes in the problems this can solve. Give it a shot. Well, actually, no, smell it for a second. And I've been looking for someone who can actually pull this off because
There's little legs in here.
they're not little legs. You're so full of shit. And the chef that they have working, on this is one of the chefs from the Fat Duck in London, formerly #1 ranked restaurant in the world. So in any case, I was very, very skeptical. I pushed it off. I'm like, I've so many startups to keep track of. It's a consumable company.
Is cricket flour high glycemic index?
No.
Why is it called flour?
What's that?
It's called flour, though.
Maybe you can have black bean flour as well.
All right. How much? This is like 20% cricket, 50% cricket. What are we talking about here?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's the 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth ingredient. That's
Yeah,
pretty
there
high up there.
Yeah. It's a decent chunk of change in terms of cricket yield. And
Is this a greener bar, or is that just me?
Say again?
It looks kind of green tintish. Look, there's a big chunk of cricket.
That's not cricket, man. That is pistachio or whatever it is.
All right. Graham, you can try a piece of this?
I'll try it, yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, here, let's give
You
you
want?
one.
Yeah. There you go. So that's the peanut butter and jelly. So I am the cacao nut is currently. So this is exo.co.
Are you investing in this company?
Yeah, I'm gonna get very heavily behind this company because I think if anybody can crack this and make it work, it's gonna be these
Do you
guys.
really think I mean, I'm not your investment. I'm sure a lot of people will be into it, but do you really think the masses are going to be like, give me some crickets? That sounds great.
Because
that's a heavy hurdle to jump over for a lot of people.
This is going to be, it's going to be a test. I think.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm kind of like.
Well, try to get over the cricket thing. Just consume it. Let's just say that's a regular protein bar.
Only has 10 grams of protein. It's not that high.
No, they're going to increase that.
Does that mean more cricket? Yes, it goes.
That's how you increase protein in cricket protein.
I mean, I don't taste the cricket.
No. You don't taste cricket. I mean, just like you don't.
It does have a slight lobster taste to it.
This does not have a lobster taste.
What do you think, Graham? Good?
No.
I mean, it's a mental hurdle.
Yeah, it's a mental.
So,
Because, like, honestly, when
it's a mental thing.
if I pretend for like 1 second it's not cricket, I'm like, oh, that's okay. But then I go right back into knowing that I'm eating cricket right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, eh.
So I'm gonna do an experiment.
If this protein really is better for you, then I'd be into it.
Yeah. Which I believe it is. So I'm gonna be doing an experiment at some point in the near future where I consume predominantly insect protein for like a month. I'll do it like the alcohol. and I'll get huge, and then I'll beat you up.
We'll see.
So you're looking kind of puffy.
I haven't been working out lately. Are you kidding me?
You do more cricket protein. Anyway, so what else are you? You should try this one. Actually, you can try either one. This
mean,
has
it's not bad.
This has the highest protein to carb ratio, the cacao. Keep in mind, this is the MVP, right? This is like minimally viable product. That one's cacao.
So this is, I'm like a beta tester for the cricket bar.
Yeah, this is the cashew ginger. You want to try one piece of this?
I mean, it's good. It's just going to be a hard sell on a lot of people. Unless like people that are working out or like putting on decent muscle when they're eating this, and you can prove that it's better than whey protein.
I've looked at the amino acid profile of this. It's very compelling compared to the other forms of protein that are available.
This one's way better.
Okay, so you like the cacao. Mm-hmm. It's really solid, and that is the one that has the highest ratio of protein to.
Is this low glycemic? It's
Yeah.
got dates in it, dude.
It has dates, which obviously are going to be on the sweeter side. So these bars, for me, currently, this one has the least carbohydrate.
23. It's pretty high.
Yeah, I mean it's look at the fat content.
20.
Yeah, so the fat blunts the glycemic response. So you have 20 grams. What was it? 20 grams of fat.
Yeah, 20 grams of fat.
23 carb. So yeah. So this one here, and keep in mind, like I do want these to have a higher percentage of protein. This one here, and if you've ever had a Lara bar, in terms of simple ingredients, very, very similar idea. So
Honestly, the ingredients look great. There's like 7 ingredients. They're all things I
Yeah.
recognize.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
this